Alright, before you leave, look, Larry's back. Say hi.
Hey guys.
He's leaving, then he'll come back in a while. I don't know what today's vlog's gonna be. My water pump housing. Guess what? It's still not here. It's supposed to be here Thursday. Didn't show up yesterday. Went back today, it's Friday. It's still not here. So Stay Destination is not looking good at all. I'm probably not going at this point. I'm probably not going.
Oh,
so now, well, if I have no part, I can't go.
We'll get a part.
But at this point, I don't know. I have a night of filming to film, but I don't know what to film. So I don't know. Tonight's vlog gonna be interesting. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know what's happening. Actually, let's go see your car because your car's a different car now. Well, kind of. Let's see that first. That's content. That's content. Look, my car has literally been in this exact spot since the 18th. The 18th. It's now December 1st, and my car has not moved since the 18th.
That's ridiculous.
That's honestly ridiculous. I can't. But over here, we have the TDI, and it's not white. It looks white, but it's not. It's actually primered. It's all ready for paint, and you just said you pick up the wheels, what, tomorrow?
Yep.
So Action Tire Chris has his HREs. Tires are on?
Tires will be on.
Tires will be on. So we're picking up tomorrow, you said?
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so that's some content for tomorrow, since I'm going to Sand Station probably. So this will have wheels. Somebody actually just commented, like, 45 minutes ago saying what happened to the HREs.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening with the HREs. They'll be on the car tomorrow. The car is primered, ready for paint. We're making some good progress. My car's making no progress. My car literally hasn't moved. And I don't want to talk about my car, but this looks good. Looks cool. Looks cool. He's hitting. Wait. I need to get a cold start for the vlog. We haven't had a diesel cold start in a long time. Hold up. I need the flashlight. Hold up. Wait for it. All right, go ahead. Go and get it. Oh yeah, dude, this car looks so different, all one color. I like it. So we might think white for the car now. I mean, it's gray right now. We might be doing white. I don't know. All right, well, I'll see you in a little while. That thing sounds so good. All right, well, there was like 2-3 minutes of content. Now what do we do? I don't really know. Stand by. And I'm sure some of you are thinking, just put the old water pump housing back in, don't use the gasket sealer, and it might be okay. And it might be, honestly, I don't know. But there's a little cracks on the inside, so I don't know if that's a problem or not, but I don't want to put all this back together for the 4th time and have it leak again, because I'll probably just come unglued and just lose my mind. So we're waiting for the new one. Mo at Discount Advanced Auto Parts, whatever it's called, took down my number, so hopefully it shows up early in the morning and maybe I can get it done in the morning and have a chance to still leave out to Atlanta. It's a 7-hour drive. I really don't want to test the car on a 7-hour drive, but I also really want to go. I don't know. It's also my birthday, so I'll be hanging out with the family, so I don't know. It's just, maybe we would have stayed home. I honestly don't know. I hadn't planned on doing this tonight. This is the second video in a row that I hadn't planned on doing because parts aren't showing up. Like, the parts are always show up the next day. It's always the next day. And now this one's a day, it wasn't there yesterday, and now it's a day late today. So what's happening? You're killing me, man, killing me. I might have to go to a new store. What do you guys think? Front camber? Yeah? Little negative, like, 20 action? That's great. What the cougars are doing? I think so. I'm feeling it. Well, it's been a few hours. Still have no idea what tonight's video is going to be about. But we've talked about it before. But I want to talk about the VR6 and kind of show you exactly what I have for it. And kind of what I want to get for. I don't know. Okay, so the whole turbo build, I'm pretty sure is out of the picture. If I want to get it by February for Euro Tripper, I think I might just keep it like, I want to do bigger cams, heavy duty valve springs, retainers, all that fun stuff. But we might just build a very nice baseline, stock, good running VR6. I'm not quite sure yet. So let's take a look at my lower block here. When I got the engine, it was completely put together, picture on the screen here, completely put together. It ran just fine. He said it smoked a little bit, and the only thing I needed was valve seals, which he gave me. I got a whole bunch. I'll go over here in a minute. I have a whole bunch of parts, like a ton of parts. So all it needed was valve seals, and I think maybe an oil cooler, which both of those are really easy to do. Well, not necessarily easy to do, but like now they're easy accessible. That's all it needed. But my thought process was, while the engine's out, I might as well do as much as I possibly can. So I put the engine back in the car. It's very, very solid, which is why I pulled the water pump off. I pulled all this stuff off of the car. Like, my chains are over here. They look pretty good. I'll get you a light real quick. They look pretty good to me, at least. So I mean, let's focus in a little bit there. Focus in. There you go. So I mean, like, everything over here looks pretty good. There's no like rust. Everything's tightened. The linkages are broken. So I mean, those look pretty good to me. I don't know. I've never looked at them too much, but let me know what you think about those. I do want a new oil pan. As you can see, this one's seen the concrete a few times. So I want a new oil pan. The oil sender down here is good to go. Thankfully that's not damaged at all. It has a Eurosport crank pulley, I believe this is crank pulley. Yeah, crank pulley down there at the bottom, which is pretty cool. I don't know what that adds in terms of like performance, but it's blue. So I mean, it has to have some power. It has words on it, which is dope, and it matches my strap bar on the car. So I mean, there's that. Pull the water pump out. We'll put a new water pump in for sure. The pistons on top, they don't look bad. I don't think. Hang on, let me move this out of the way real quick. This nasty, slimy oil thing here. Okay, so there's a little bit of like carbon buildup, I think it's called, carbon buildup on top, but none of them are like scored. All the walls look fine, so I think that's good to go. I have a Mark IV metal head gasket I put on here. Actually, let's go over to here now. I'll show what I have over here. All right, so sorry it's kind of dark, bear with me here. All right, so up here, this is the engine harness. I have the full engine harness for the VR6, so that's very, very nice and handy to have. This is, I forgot what some of this stuff goes to, honestly, it's been so long. There's my ECU, have that. That is the mounting bracket for the AC, the power steering, and all that fun stuff there. That's actually from that's my old ABA intake manifold off my car. There's the valve cover for the VR6 right there. All the pieces are there. The cover, I have the full engine cover. What's down here? Oh, I'm running out of light. Hang on, running out of light. We have the lower intake manifold down here. I have the oil cooler, or the oil sender. I can't remember which one. No, cooler, I think it is. There's the old water pump. We have, who's Snapchatting me? The starters down here. What else we got? Oh, there's the whole top end right there, which looks pretty good. I think I need new lifters. I think a few are stuck or just kind of like old. So upon new lifters, there is the, I don't know, the oil filter maybe? I don't know. I can't tell what some of this stuff is. That's a front end cover down there. I have all new gaskets. This box right here, these boxes up here, all new stuff. Like all the gaskets. I have brand new APR head studs. There's a thermostat right there. I have tons of new stuff. Like all the intake and exhaust side for seals. I have all new gaskets for exhaust, the headers, all that fun stuff. Oh, I do need headers. Engine does not have headers. I need transmission and headers so far. There's lots of parts over here. Under this side, I have the clutches down there, the flywheel, all that fun stuff. My engine cover I did in Sharpie a long time, which is pretty cool. Like I said, look at the clutch. The clutch doesn't look bad, but while it's out, I might as well do it, which adds more cost to the initial project. You can rack up costs in the engine build really fast. So that's kind of a brief, like very brief overview of like what I have for the swap itself. The only things that I absolutely need that aren't like upgraded pieces or like new pieces, I need a transmission because mine got crushed. That was dope. I need headers because I don't have headers, and I need the coolant hoses because I don't have any of the coolant hose like system. I have none of that. So I'll do silicone hoses for that, which are expensive, dude. Hoses are like when I saw the price of silicone hoses, even like the eBay like knockoff brand ones, yo, they're expensive. Like, oh, engine building is so expensive. But I need headers for sure. I don't have headers. I need the coolant hoses and I need a transmission. Other than that, I think I have everything. I have the full shift linkage. Like I have a full swap, everything. Engine, wiring harness, ECU, hydraulic clutch, the shift. I have everything. Alternators, everything for the swap. I just wanted to make sure it was, I want a little bit more power. I want a nice cam sound, you know what I'm saying? But like, if I do bigger cams, like bigger than like 262, I need heavy duty valve springer retainers, and these ones are already used, so I should do it anyways. I don't know, it's just a lot of money. Right now, I'm actually trying to work with a company to have them help me, like sponsor me and help me build the engine, which would make life so much easier. Even if it's like a slight discount, that'd help a lot. So if you have any companies that want to like help me build a VR6, let them know I'm trying to build a VR6 here. So we'll see how that goes. It'd be nice if it worked out, but we'll see. So if you have done this swap or you have a VR6 and you replace a bunch of stuff on it, let me know what's worth replacing, what stuff lasts and I don't need to worry about right away. What parts did you use, what cam size, what retainers, what did you go with? I was thinking like 66 cams maybe, that's right, 262. 264, 262, one of those. I know if you go over a certain duration, you have to put the heavy duty valve spring retainers, which I kind of wanted to do anyways. I don't know. There's just so many options in building an engine, and it gets so pricey so fast. But let me know what you guys have done on your personal builds, what worked the best for you, what you like, what sounded the best, exhaust-wise, this and that. I would love to know your thoughts on all of that. Was a swap easy, hard? I mean, I have a bunch of friends who are down to help me do that, so I don't think swapping will be too hard to do because, like, Greg knows VRs like the back of his hand, and just all the rest of the Mark III guys, they're all very good with engines, so I'm not worried about that at all. It's just me initially getting the parts and paying for stuff to get the ball rolling a little bit, or I just put it back together and it just smokes a little bit. Just kidding, we won't do that. There's no way we're doing that. depending on if my water housing ever shows up tomorrow or not, if that doesn't show up, I'll probably pull this out of the garage again, give me a little wire brush, try to get all the rest of the dirt and grit off it, and maybe we'll paint the block nice gloss black tomorrow, just to get it looking cleaner. I plan on doing everything on this engine just black. I think I want to do the engine bay the same color as the car, and then have the entire engine just straight black. Everything just blacked out. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like kind of how it is now, but like no polish, anything, just everything black with a nice engine bay that matches this color. That'd be pretty cool. Good contrast, just like a black hole VR6. Also, in the world of updates on Miley, I'm thinking about adding one more washer on both sides in the back to give it a little bit more camber, to sit a little bit closer to fender to lip, but I still don't want to sit fender to lip, because when you sit fender to lip, eventually it beats this down and you get that nasty little like burn mark and it starts denting up. I don't want that. No matter what, I don't want that. So I mean, the car's obviously not aired out right now, but it gets to about here. It's pretty close. I think one more like smallish washer will give me like right about here. If I can get like right above it and just not actually touch it, we'd be set. And for the front, I have it tilted, like you loosen up the bolts for the hub and you push it in. I have it as far as it'll go, but I want to go a little bit farther, so same thing up front, get the fender a little bit closer to the lip, but still not touching, because it ruins your fenders. I mean, in my opinion, I don't like how it looks when you have these bent up fenders, but that's my opinion. I think I'm gonna get the smaller bolts that go through your hub or through your strut, so I can push the camber in a little bit more. That way I'll be able to get the front and rear sitting very, very close to fender to lip and just a bit more camber. I think the front's at like -2.5 or so right now. I think the back's at maybe around 2. So if I can get them like maybe to like maybe negative like 2.9, just a little bit more, and like 2.5 in the back, getting it sitting real nice, that'll be good. I think that'll be good. Alright, so I think that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm so sorry that the last like 4 videos have been me in the garage complaining that I don't have new parts yet, and my car is still leaking. My car hasn't left the garage since November 18th, since FixFed, which is ridiculous, but it is what it is. I've been able to pull up my water pump 4 times, so I'm getting really, really good at that, which is dope. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow just of yet. My part might be in, he said he'll call me, or it might not be in. I'm leaning toward it's not going to be there. I feel like at this point it's just not even coming, and I'm just gonna, I don't know, it is what it is. We might be able to pull the engine out of the wow, English. We might be able to pull the engine out of the garage, paint that black. Larry said he's getting his tires put on his HRVs tomorrow, so we'll have new wheels on the TDI, which is cool. And then I just want this car to leave the garage at this point. So if you are new, thank you for watching. I know it wasn't that exciting, but sometimes this is what you're stuck with, unfortunately. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a thumbs up so I know you liked it, even though it's the same thing we've always been doing for the past 4 days. I'm just rambling on. Be thankful for every single day. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm still holding out hope that I might make it to Stance Nation, but it's not looking good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.